What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Justin Does Keto. I am still your host, Justin, and this is episode 2 of the installment, The Real War on Sugar. And in this episode, I'm going to be talking about all the things I can and cannot have on my 21-day challenge of not having any sugar whatsoever. So let me start out by saying that there's a few reasons why I wanted to do this. I wanted to show people that there is actually a real dependency that people have on sugar. And people think they take it out, but a lot of times they're replacing it with something else. So I want to show that you can actually take it completely out and not have to replace it with anything and get all the health benefits that come with it. Also too, I have certain goals that I want to set to myself. I'm getting married very soon. Thank you for the congrats. And I actually want to get in shape for the wedding. So somewhere under 10% body fat is actually what I'm shooting for. The weight actually does not matter to me as much as the body fat percentage. My dream is to have a 6-pack and be in Bali on my honeymoon. We'll see if we can do that. So let me start off with some of the things I cannot have on this diet. I cannot have nuts. I cannot have legumes. I cannot have vegetables. I cannot have fruit. I cannot have fungi. Even some dairy products I cannot have. What I could have is anything that on the label itself says 0 carbs, 0 sugars, and all the ingredients on there are free from the list of 60 different names that there are for sugar. That's pretty much the main guideline that I have. And some food that actually naturally fits that criteria is animal meat. So I will be having beef for sure. I will be having also pork for sure. Chicken, I might introduce a couple of recipes that I have for chicken, making it fatty enough to be keto. So in this day 1 of my challenge, I weighed in at 200.4 pounds. And I'm just a little bit above 20% body fat. My goal at the end of this is actually to get somewhere under 10% body fat. If I don't hit it, that's fine. I'll just keep on going until I hit 10% body fat or under. I'm getting married soon. I'm getting married in January of next year, so I actually want to be in great shape for the honeymoon. Doing some Korean barbecue later on today. I wanted to start out with the meal because I actually fasted the day before. I thought it would be way too easy to start with a fasted day. So I wanted to start off with at least with the meal. And so you'll see a little bit of the footage right now of what I ate at Korean barbecue. More or less what I had is pork belly, a little bit of beef, and of the beef I had the rib finger, and my fiancé, she actually practices it like a loose form of keto, and she had some kimchi and basically all the other meats that I had, she had as well. So she keeps it relatively low carb. She's not doing the challenge like I am, and that's okay. She doesn't need to. She's a very healthy fit girl, and but the food that I ate was just strictly pork and beef, and I stayed away from all the marinated stuff, and I did salt my food quite a bit, which is just something that I really like to do. It's you'll notice the deeper you get into ketosis, the more you actually want to salt your food because your body's actually asking for those electrolytes. If you've been in ketosis for a long enough time, you notice that your body instinctively asks for a lot of things. So that's why I like to salt my food all the time. And yeah, that's basically it. That's day 1. Stay tuned for my next video. I'm also gonna shoot out a video that explains what it is to be ketogenic. It's going to be called Ketogenics 101, if you will. And yeah, stay tuned for day 2. And until next time, this is Justin Does Keto. Have a good day.